monster waiting for me under the bed, under the bed? Is there a nightmare in every dream under the bed, under the bed? Is there a monster waiting for me under the bed, under the bed? Is there a nightmare in every dream under the bed, under the bed?
When I fall asleep, it seems like a common theme that I'm yawning, not at peace. I get off the street when I wanna stay on, but I'm not too strong on my feet. Yet I'm not complete, so alone now, but I know how to encounter an odyssey far beyond belief and endure out of a drought. Feel my calling me. Hey, like what do I do now? My brain's so bent out of shape. How do I get out of a state that was made to escape from itself? Now this cloud has floated around too long and caused fog on the ground. Rain coming down, precipitation is now filling my brain up. I embrace it, I drown, facing it's how my head aches, but I found facing the doubt helps to break the amount. Maybe the down, depressed state I'm in now ain't from the outside, but maybe the ground's a basis of the angst I'm in now. I literally just created myself. Wow, it seems so obvious, but yet so profound. Look, perception is such an incredible tool. If you make it truthful, then it'll be useful. But if you do not, then it's bound to be futile and brutally use you, abuse and confuse you, aloof with a line that'll tie up a noose full of lies to consume you. Because at one time you became traumatized and the monster inside tried to come by and use you.
Is there a monster waiting for me under the bed, under the bed? Is there a nightmare in every dream under the bed, under the bed? Is there a monster waiting for me under the bed, under the bed? Is there a nightmare in every dream under the bed, under the bed?
Well, I guess the question still remains, even though I've dealt with all my shame. Is there a monster full of rage waiting to mess with what I've changed? I'm still rewiring my brain and it takes time, but I'm finally on pace. What's helped me is writing it on paper, dig up my memories and find pain. So I'll find the root that gives way to the doubt. Back then I viewed the way bigger than now. Pinpoint the loops to help figure it out before I lose my true self in a cloud. But it's layer 2, making things way more complex. I mean, read the depth that we left in a war against not only death and the enemy within the head, but the enemy that threatens every soul with death. Cause that monster is seek and pray to lead astray the sheep. He is evil, Satan deceives when he sees a way and creates a completely discreet enslavement scheme to take you and be a brainless and be not lazy, but flee with haste from it. Seeds are laced within screens of paper, then screams of hate. When the savior is seen, your way come in.